Hi everyone, it's Catherine here from Chaos Creates. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. I'm here to share with you a layout for Scrub the Boys for the month of February, and it's a boy's best friend. Now I have this cute picture of Seb and our two dogs, Murray and Pepper. Pepper's since gone over the Rainbow Bridge, so I really wanted to document this photo. So I've pulled out Vicki Boutin's print shop collection. Now, I have a lot of this collection. I haven't played with it a lot, but I really do enjoy it. So I am going to use this gorgeous circular paper. I felt like it gave a really good base for my photo. I didn't really have an idea of where I was going with this, but I really like the colors. And so I wanted to start documenting. So I'm just trimming down my photo, and I knew I needed to back it with something. So I'm pulling out the 6x8 paper pad. And I thought something dark in that background because the photo is quite white, like it's got a really white background. These photos were taken by a photographer. We had them captured over a year ago. And so, they just had a white background. And I thought it was a super cute photo, so I wanted to get it documented. So I'm going to go ahead and use this sort of plaid paper and mat my photo on that. And so I'm just going through and doing that. I've pulled out a whole stack of embellishments there. Now, I've got mainly the florals from Vicki Boutin, but I do have some flare badges from Just Add Flair. So I'll leave a link below to their site. And I'll also leave a link to the Scrub the Boys challenge blog, so where you'll be able to see all the wonderful creatives that are part of that design team. You'll be able to go and get some inspiration. I'll leave the link to the Facebook group where you'll be able to enter the challenge for the month and go in to win a prize. So please go ahead and join. Now, I've just laid out some florals at either corner of the photo there. These are fussy cut florals from one of the papers, and now I'm just going through seeing what title I can make work. There's some wonderful sort of pre-done titles here, and so I pull out this Hollow Friend. Now obviously he's got two friends there, so I wanted to add an S. So I'm just looking through thinking, can I make one of these work? So I just snip off the S from one of the words there and add friends, and I think that works perfectly. Now I'm going ahead. I saw some things in the sticker sheet as well as this this cut apart sheet as well from the 6x8 pad, and I think I've seen that the best, and I want to use that somewhere on the layout. So I'm just going ahead and trimming that down. I'll just use my scissors here to actually cut out sort of the banner piece. And I really, again, this was a reasonably simple layout. I didn't use a cut file. I didn't, just kept it pretty simple, and I really love how it turned out. So I'm just, working out what florals I want where, and I've added that little paw in that flare, and I think that looks super cute. I've got this banner piece that says "Love this." This does move around a little bit on the page, but I'm trying to work out where to place it. I'm trying to get another one of these flare badges on, and it doesn't work, so I just leave it off, and that's fine. I've got plenty of other dog photos that I can make those to work on. So I'm just looking through the 6x12 paper, the sticker sheet, as well as this sticker book, just to see what I can make work. And I pull this one out. There's lots of sayings on this, so it's really lovely. Lots of helpful, quotes and little words that I can use. And I decided to move that "Love This" banner piece down into that floral cluster and just put a little tab at the side of the photo there. I will go ahead and stamp the date and do that sort of stuff because, I like to add the date somewhere, and I find those tab pieces work really well for that. I'm just looking through to see what other sentiments I can make work, and I pulled this off and it says, "The world is a beautiful thing." The world is full of beautiful things, sorry. And so I decided to create a cluster up the top corner because I've sort of got two clusters of florals beside the photo. I felt like I needed a third. There is obviously the words, but I'm just going ahead and I'm going to pull out this sort of circular element because I felt like there was a big round circular element that the photos are sitting on, and I wanted to create something else yeah, up in that top corner. So I thought a circular element would really help. Now I'm just going ahead and sticking everything down. So I'm going to stick everything down, I think, to the photo to start with. I dropped a bit of glue there, I think. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick it down so that it's there. And then I will flip it over and, stick it all down to the page. I'm going to go ahead and pop up this Love This banner piece. I felt like it would work really well if it was just popped up a little bit. And then I'm going to add some sticky to that flare badge. And I'm also going to add some foam squares to the best banner piece down below the title and sit that in underneath Friends. And I think that sits lovely there. Just adding some wet adhesive to that circular die cut. I'm going to trim off the rest in a moment. Yeah, like I said, this is pretty much it for the layout. Like I do obviously add, there you go, I'm sticking down my photo. I do just add a little bit of glue to that title. I'm not sure if I do it on camera or off camera, but yeah, I just like to add a little bit there to those. I'm just trimming off that circular element. I can use the rest of that die cut piece somewhere else. Just trimming in this S so that it sort of aligns, and then I decided, oh no, I've cut too much off, so I was trying to use some texture there, and look, it looks fine. Like, I mean, from this angle, I can't, you can't even tell. I mean, think close up you can, but no one's going to be looking that close. Just adding some foam adhesive just to bring up the leaves and a few of these pieces within the floral clusters, just to give them a bit of dimension. And yeah, this is coming along nicely. So make sure you go ahead and check out the Facebook page where you can add your layouts for the challenge this month. I think it's a super easy one, a super good one, if you've got pets especially. But there's lots of animals. I'm sure people go to the zoo and do all those sort of things with their boys. I'm just going ahead and adding some of these puffy stickers, so some hearts and some gold little circles from this title page, and I'm just looking through to see what else I can add. I've got some more sort of puffy little sprinkling bits around, and then I'm going to go and bring in my Jen Hadfield gold glitter spray and just sprinkle it around, and that will be about it for my layout. I really enjoyed creating this layout today. Like I said, it came together really simply, but I love how it looks. I hope you got some inspiration from it. I hope you can go away and create a boy layout with their best friend. And I will leave all the links in the description. I'll leave you with some close-ups. Thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Bye.